is time for you to get out of that toxic relationship because it's comfortable, okay? That toxic relationship is actually going good, so you say, and you can kind of put up with it because you put up with all the BS from when you were a child. That is triggering the same thing in you from when you were a little boy or a little girl, and you've gotten so used to it that you're comfortable in the chaos. Drama is normal to you. Toxicity was your childhood. The only thing right now that is going to trigger you really, or just charge you up, change you, is a relationship divinely guided by God. A lot of times we begin to wonder, which is harder? I don't know why people think that when God blesses us with something that it's going to be easy street. It's not. You ain't going down easy street, baby. When God blesses you with things, okay, I'm going to break down a relationship. God is not going to give you the whole house built, okay? Because that's what this relationship is a home. It's like your childhood home that you should have gotten, okay? God gives you a home. And you're thinking, oh, a toxic relationship is going to be where you think you have the whole house built. It's going to be one of those manufactured, okay? There's no creativity in here. There's not you in here. You just feel like you could just get in and just, get comfortable. And you do. But a home that is given by God is not given in the whole pieces. God is going to give you things brick by brick and you got to lay them down. God is going to give you things piece by piece, baby. Y'all got to build them walls up. And sometimes somebody's going to show up to while y'all building that house and that relationship and building that foundation. Sometimes y'all both ain't going to show up at 100%. Somebody's going to show up at 80 for the day and could barely lay down a brick. And that's where you got to show up, or your partner has to show up and fill in and say, you know what, babe, I got it. I got you today. And I think toxic relationships, we don't understand how easy they are. It's so easy. And that we get so comfortable. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get in this house and I'm going to get comfortable. But then what happens when the walls start crumbling? What happens when the roof cave in? You are sitting there looking like, oh my God, what happened? You didn't take the time to build the foundation. You didn't even consider, y'all know how people have contractors and the contractors take their money and be gone. You didn't consider that this was a person that was going to take everything away from you and leave you in the dust, baby, and leave you with a home and a foundation that is not up to par. It's not. And the only way that you can see how that foundation is standing is if you do inspections. A lot of people are not doing inspections in their relationships. A lot of people are not inspecting things and saying, you know what, baby, in this area right here, this wall over here called insecurity, I need a little help with this one because this ain't standing like it's supposed to. When you say, babe, this wall over here called trust, we're going to have to rebuild that one back up because it's not standing up like we thought it would. That's how you have to show up in your relationship. You have to inspect things. When you are in a divinely guided relationship, y'all gonna be arguing about where the brick go, about how to lay the floors, about if the foundation is sturdy enough. It's going to take that. But it's the point of coming to the conclusion where both of y'all say, you know what? It do look good over there. We do need to lay this brick over here. When you are in a toxic relationship, some of you may have found yourself. You can be on either end, but I feel like I'm talking to somebody who find themselves not caring where your partner lays the pieces, and you look up one day and you see that they are not cut out to be building no houses. I have been in that situation where I thought I was building with somebody, y'all. I thought I was building. I thought one day I was going to wake up and the foundation was going to be strong and the house was going to be standing tall and it was going to be beautiful. And when I woke up one day, everything was crumbling down on me because this was not a person who could build houses. Some of y'all know and some of y'all think y'all can build it on y'all own. And you can't. But in a divinely guided relationship, God will test you and show you that you cannot do it all by yourself. See, I used to tell people I don't bring nothing to the table because I know how to build the table. I know how to build the house. I know how to do all of that. But I'm going to tell you something God showed me. No, baby, there's some areas. Now, you good. You real good. But there are some areas where somebody else is an expertise. When I got into my divinely guided relationship, that man showed me how to open up more. And he showed me how to be in my feminine energy. Feminine energy is emotions, and it's positively expressing how you feel. It's comfortably, well, it's not comfortable, but it's safely expressing how you feel. When I was in that toxic relationship, I couldn't tell that person how I felt. I argued with a person about my my emotions and what I felt. And we argued as if they were fact. We argued as if it was an opinion. We argued as if it was something that you could debate about. And it wasn't. This is how I feel. You have to see, who am I building with? Do you even have the capability to build with me? Some people are lazy in a relationship. You are showing up every day to build that foundation. I'm going to tell y'all right now, not one man can build a house. Not one man can build a house. Some of y'all are building by yourselves in a relationship. Some of y'all are showing up to work and your partner is sleeping on the job. I don't think y'all hear me. Your partner is sleeping on the job. It's time for you to show up in a relationship with somebody who's going to show up with you, with somebody who's going to clock in with you. And as long as they're trying, when they come to you and say, babe, I'm going to be real, I don't know nothing about no drywall, I don't know nothing about that. And you got to be there and say, it's okay, baby, I got you. I'll show you, I'll teach you. But some of us are so used to doing work. Some of us are so used to doing work. Some of us, our jobs as women, all that man wants you to show up and do is tell him where everything go. And he's going to put it up for you. That's how y'all build together. You guide him. There are some women out here, and we got so comfortable. And I'll say this was me as well. In my relationship, in my divinely guided relationship, this man was annoying to me because he always asked me how I felt. This man was annoying to me because he used to try to get me to express my emotions and tell him what was weighing me down. And I wouldn't. I would rather let it sit and let it grow and fester and turn into a big old blow up. Turn into me throwing things and being upset. That toxic relationship, that person did exactly what everybody else in my life did. Told me they didn't want to hear it. Treated me as if my emotions were something that I could just shut off. And that's what I was used to doing. So that's why it was comfortable to me. It's fine. I'll just shut off my emotions. My emotions are an inconvenience to you. And the person who you are supposed to be growing with, who God put you together with, they don't care how uncomfortable it feels for them. They want to know the truth. Baby, tell me how you feel. I might not like it, but I need you to still tell me. Some of y'all are showing up by yourself to build, and you can't do that. Some of y'all just think y'all Bob the Builder, like you can build a whole city. We think we're supposed to fix people, and we think we can show up to the job. Oh, I'm here. He needs to grow. I can help him grow. I can help him. No, you can't. No, you can't. There are times where you got to walk away from a house, and some of y'all been building for years and ain't got no progress. Y'all ever rolled by a house and you been riding by for years? You just, the first day you seen it, you said, oh, that's going to be a beautiful house. Oh, it's laid out so nice. And you just keep riding by and you just like, what they doing with that house? When they been stuck. Ain't nobody didn't put nothing new in. When they gonna build this house? It's been 3 years. This house ain't been built. It's been 4 years going on 5, and this house still standing like it was on day 30. And we talking about years. That's what some of y'all are doing in y'all relationship. Y'all are getting yourselves to a point where you looking and ain't nothing growing. And that's when you know it's time to leave. You will be better off telling that person, you are not somebody that I want to build with. You don't know how to build. I gotta go because I'm gonna find myself trying to build something on my own when that is impossible. It is impossible. So I just want to encourage y'all that a toxic relationship is not going to be the same as a divinely guided relationship. I want to encourage y'all to keep choosing yourself, and in choosing yourself, you're going to choose a partner who wants to build with you and show up every day trying to make sure that foundation is firm and steady, doing inspections with you, trying to make sure you're okay, letting you rest some days, and they'll take over the whole thing. They'll build. Okay, you just lay down, you're not feeling good today. A partner that wants to see, not just looking at it now saying, let's build this in 3 days. A partner that says, we're going to get the perfect house, and I will take all the time I need to build this perfect home with you. And it's going to be perfect for the both of us. Do you hear me?